and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So Indiana wins the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Young is out there with Allen. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. Hits the three-point bomb. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Green against Allen. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now, here is Young. Over Caldwell Pope. Young, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Middleton outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Middleton's got 6.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Adams outside. There's the dish to Young. The Rockets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Leonard finds Young. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Adams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Middleton outside. Over Young. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Leonard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior. And one thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Now, here is Young. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And he makes that one.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Middleton the pass to Green. Back to Middleton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caldwell Pope. The jump hook. That's good from Davis on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Leonard sets a screen for Young. No good with the triple.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Middleton outside. Here's Davis, and he converts the layup. Davis has got his second bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here is Young, and Houston again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Leonard. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Young. Rockets trail by 8. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Leonard. He's off on that one, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope against Young. Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's Young, following the basket by Chris Middleton. From deep three-point range, Young, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And with most of the season behind us, Clark, we've really gotten to know this rookie class well.
Well, Kevin, they won't be rookies much longer. But, yeah, it's always fun to see how these guys develop and grow during the course of a season. And some of these young fellas have shown us a ton of long-term promising potential.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Adams taking his time here. Allen outside, just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana leading by 14. Shoots from 12. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 6.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Spins. Pass to Leonard. Back to Jones. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 14. To the paint, over Adams. The shot's good from McGee. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Sabonis against Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Indiana. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Sabonis after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, stolen by McGee. Sabonis against Green. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Green with a screen on Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Middleton. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. And here is Vanderbilt. He averages about 5 points a game. To the inside. Sabonis. And so Houston again turning it over. Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Indiana. They're on an 18-7 run. Middleton against Vanderbilt. Middleton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And no good that time. And it's Houston the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Beasley. Pass to Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, that's a testament to the strength of Sabonis. Fantastic at fighting through whatever the defense throws at him.
Some changes for Indiana. Davis comes in for JaVale McGee, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Chris Middleton. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Shot from the top of the key, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Rockets trail by 14. Jones looking for an opening. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Passes it to Beasley. For the three. The rebound by Payton. Indiana leading by 16. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Vanderbilt inside. Defended by Payton. Payton against Vanderbilt. There's Sabonis. Good on the triple. Sabonis has got 7.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Takes it from 10, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Now, here's Sabonis. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Beasley. Sabonis inside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Indiana out in front, up 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Chris Middleton is out there with Porter. Then there's Davis. Then it's White. And it's Caldwell Pope in at 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Middleton. Following the miss by Malik Beasley.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Now Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Off target with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And one thing about Beasley, he can get you buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up.
And that one's good. Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's Middleton. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Middleton's got 16.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, "It changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good." Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Young with the ball. He's coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn. Pass to Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Adams sets the pick for Leonard. And another 3 for Houston.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Porter a screen on Young. And White kicks to Porter. And that one goes long. Rockets trail by 10. Beasley dishes to Young. Outside Leonard. Adams trying to free himself up. To the middle. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Timeout called, the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kept alive by Indiana. Here's Porter. And Davis throws it down.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now, here is Young. Adams with the screen on Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Middleton against Beasley. Middleton the pass to White. Outside for Caldwell Pope. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 11. Young dishes to Allen. Adams outside. Young against Middleton. Allen for three. Pacers with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Allen against Middleton. Davis with a screen on Allen. For three, Middleton nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 19 points. Here's Young. He has 7 from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How is that reset going?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 14. Hacked on the shot, and he'll head to the line. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Porter. No points in the game hit for him.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Young passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Porter. Gary Payton is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Derek White. Here's Sabonis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Sabonis has got 13.
Everything I've seen from Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. A jump hook and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And now here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. Fifth best, the Rockets.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Up top, Sabonis. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Sabonis. Back to Young. Passes it to Beasley. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, stolen by McGee. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Jones checked in for Houston. Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 13 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Beasley hits them both. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
And here's Jones following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Plumlee with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. For three, Beasley not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The pass to Payton. Here is McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Sabonis against Green. Sabonis kicks to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Beasley. On the wing, Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jones, no luck. Indiana leading by 14. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Payton. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Payton. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in the quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Houston. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Plumlee, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Payton. And it's White in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Houston. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Middleton can't get it to go. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Pass to Jones. Leonard sets a screen for Jones. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. They recover it. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, White. It's Davis on the wing. Plumlee with the steal. Jones with it. Now guarded by Middleton. 1:05 left in the first half. Sabonis, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Jones, and Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Boston Celtics.
And going up against the Pelicans, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
White against Allen. Pass to Davis. Over Plumlee. And it's Davis missing. Rockets trail by 11. Allen outside. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 on the clock. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16 points.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here, and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better.
And taking a look at the Pacers, it's been 3 games and 3 wins since the last power rankings. What more can you ask for?
They're playing some.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. Sabonis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Allen. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Leonard missing. Pacers leading by 9. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
It's stolen by Green. Caldwell Pope with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Leonard. after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Over Caldwell Pope. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Young.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
And there's the pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Leonard, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Houston. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Young, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Middleton. Davis with a screen on Young. Takes the 13-footer. Green for 2 points. Middleton's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Davis against Allen. And finished off by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Feeds to Leonard. Outside, Sabonis. Young with no one around. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Young's got 16.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And the Pacers call time here. Houston making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jared Vanderbilt.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Indiana leading by 8. Middleton outside. It's stolen by Allen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Yep, it counts. He's got 17.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Middleton outside. Davis setting the pick for Middleton. He feeds it to Davis. It's stolen by Adams. Allen surveying the D. Sabonis against Green. Sabonis kicks to Young. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Green, no luck.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Young. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Rockets trail by 3. Young outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Sabonis. On its way from Young for 2. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open. And that's just being a good passer there.
Beasley against Caldwell Pope. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Middleton against Young. Pass to Sabonis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Pacers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley against Caldwell Pope. Left side, Davis. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
With AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Young. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Puts it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Now Young, 25 points in the game. Sabonis, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Young. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. To the middle, and finished off by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Young with the ball. Passes to Vanderbilt. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Indiana making some changes. Porter's checked in for Green, and it's White in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Sabonis, and Jones subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Middleton. 21 points in the game. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Adams against Porter. Adams down low. And Davis sends it back. Outside, White. Davis setting the pick for White. On the wing, Davis. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Beasley. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Vanderbilt. Adams outside. To the inside. Here's Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. In third, the Rockets.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Leonard, he's checked in for Adams. Pacers leading by 6. Porter, a screen on Jones. White drives in, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Porter with the ball for the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Davis with a screen on Vanderbilt. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Young passes to Vanderbilt. Middleton against Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Caldwell Pope dishes to White. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Davis. Young with the steal. It's Beasley on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. 11 feet away. And Davis pulls it down. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. Leonard with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Outside, White. Davis setting the pick for White. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Beasley, the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Middleton dishes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Davis against Leonard, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Plumlee with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Plumlee hits them both. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Indiana. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pacers leading by 7. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Derek White is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
And here is Allen. Young outside from deep. That shot off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Green. Out to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Allen outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Leonard. Buries the easy one. Leonard's got 20. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 10-point lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Leonard sets a screen for Young. Passes it to Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That one is off.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Rockets trail by 13. Now, here is Young for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Young's got 28.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
McGee, the pass to White. McGee is screen on Allen. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Adams. Now Leonard. And Young kicks to Allen. The feed to Leonard. 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Pacers leading by 10. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside White. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's Leonard missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets trail by 13. Allen with it. Adams outside. The pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Leonard looking around. Back to Young. Adams finds Young. And some nice passing there by Houston. Allen left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. This one for 3. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half. Leonard the pass to Young. A 3 ball. Green with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kicks to White. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Outside, Payton. McGee is screen on Young. 4 on the clock. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Houston. The drive by Allen. The Pacers pull it in. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Payton passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And the Pacers call time here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Payton. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for White. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Allen. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Caldwell-Pope, now it's off the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Pacers lead by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Young outside. Passes it to Leonard. From deep three-point range. Again, Leonard missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's Green outside. He can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 15. Allen up top. Adams outside. Young way outside. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
The edginess coming out of Sabonis right there. A nasty throwdown.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Green. Feeds it to Middleton. Indiana moving the ball around. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 33.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Caldwell Pope passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Adams trying to free himself up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The free throw drops for Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Shoots over Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Young outside. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Leonard no luck. Pacers leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Allen for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
It's stolen by Adams.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Now the pass to Davis. And so Indiana again turning it over. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're down by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young pass to Leonard. Over Green. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Inside. Here's Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Leonard. Young outside. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. No good from three-point territory. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 2. 5 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Leonard. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, AD. Things got tight down the stretch. What enabled you to close it out?
We just wanted to, make sure that we keep playing with pace, get some stop defensively, and they made some shots towards the end. But we just want to make sure that we come out and play defense every night. Get back to being that defensive-minded team, and get stops and run.
It was a great effort down the stretch, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Bye.